There is absolutely no basis at all for thinking the world is flat. Nobody in human history, as far as I know, has thought the world was flat.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I get to know your name.
It is I cannot conceive of a reason why anybody would think that the world is flat. There are interesting bits of physics that tell you that you live on spinning planets. One of them is called the Coriolis force, which is the force that's responsible for causing storm systems to rotate us. So when you see those beautiful pictures of storms spinning around and rotating, the reason for that is that we live on a spinning planet. So put in there's some nice physics in there if you want to dig more deeply. Putting all that aside, the theoretical stuff, the very simple fact that we've taken pictures of it, I'm lost for words. It's probably the most nonsensical suggestion that a thinking human being could possibly make. It is drivel.
The question was, we've also seen a bizarre spate of people coming out in favor of Earth being flat recently. How do you deal with people like that? And Brian responded, again, I don't think you can change the opinion of people who are ridiculous. And that is the most ridiculous example of not thinking that you can possibly imagine. I think what you can do is just turn them into laughingstocks, which is, I think, my general approach to people. It's very difficult to argue with an idiot, particularly in a forum such as a chat show where you've got a limited amount of time. So my view is you have to sort of essentially show them up to be fools as quickly as possible. I think that's the only way that you can proceed. Oh wow, it would be really cool if you'd grab me those two spheres over there. Yes, I love balls. Spheres make me so happy. See how they repel each other? Of course they do, because it's science. And everyone knows that the most perfect shape of all time, of all shapes, are spheres. You know, the reason I became a physicist, I've always loved to test and yank on spheres. They're everywhere in space, and sometimes they even bump into each other, and when they do, they go this way and that. They might fly here or there. If they break into new pieces, well, guess what? They just reform as spheres again. Because spheres, like science, are perfect. But sometimes there's some bigger spheres, and they are not kind to smaller ones. Sometimes the bigger ones even call the small ones small cocks. Small cocks, little tiny baby cocks, and for almost no reason at all. We can't all be great and overwhelming. So we need a way for little spheres to push away the big ones. And that's why I became a scientist. Because this way I'm always right.
We've discovered through space missions over the last few decades that there are vast amounts of water on Mars. There are minerals on Mars, very similar to the minerals you find on Earth. So essentially Mars has everything you need to build and sustain civilization, to allow settlers to colonize the planet. So there are plans now, real plans, to colonize Mars, to get people to Mars and begin colonization. I think we're going to go there. We're going to go down within a decade or two, and everything you need to survive exists on the planet. It's a good question about whether there could be other universes in which time runs in a different way, a different direction. The first thing to say is there can be other universes, and in some sense it depends how you define the word universe. Theoretically, there could be other sort of bubble universes like ours, where the laws of nature that you see in those universes are different. So that's a possibility. Now, as to time, Stephen Hawking once said, in a brief history of time actually, said that he thought that if the universe recollapsed, then the arrow of time might be reversed, and time might run backwards. He then corrected it and said no, he doesn't think that anymore. The honest truth is that we don't have a very good understanding of time. So exactly what time is, how it behaves. We have understanding in different frameworks. So Einstein says that it's a dimension of light space, and talks about a thing called space-time. In quantum theory, our theory of the subatomic world, we have maybe a different picture. So the honest answer is we don't fully understand yet precisely what time is, and it's one for the future.